Hello. I hope you're having a good day today. I would like to read you the story of Cain and Abel today. The first man and woman to live on the earth were Adam and Eve. God taught them the gospel, and they taught it to their children. But Satan tempted their children, saying, "Believe it not." Many listened to Satan. Two of the sons of Adam and Eve were named Cain and Abel. As Cain grew, he rebelled against his parents' teachings. He refused to obey God and chose to follow Satan. Cain's rebelliousness made Adam and Eve very unhappy. They loved Cain very much and hoped he would become a righteous man. Adam had been given the priesthood and had conferred this great blessing upon Cain, but Cain did not honor the priesthood. Abel, however, was obedient. He followed the teachings and example of his parents. He received the priesthood and used it righteously. When the two boys were older, Abel became a keeper of sheep, and Cain became a tiller of the ground. God spoke to Abel, and Abel loved God and kept his commandments. God spoke to Cain, but Cain mocked God, saying, "Who is the Lord that I should know him?" Cain loved Satan more than God. Abel obediently brought the firstlings of his flock and offered them as a sacrifice to the Lord. Abel had faith in God. He believed that God's Son, Jesus Christ, would one day sacrifice his life for all mankind. Satan commanded Cain, "Make an offering unto the Lord." And for his sacrifice, Cain brought crops from his field. Let me show you the picture. See, there they are at the altar. Abel is offering a sacrifice of his flock, and Cain has brought some of the crops of his field. God could not accept Cain's offering because Cain did not have faith in God, and he was not making the kind of offering that was required. In giving his sacrifice, Cain was obeying Satan, not God. Satan knew Cain's offering would not be accepted, and he was pleased that he had led someone to do wrong. Cain was angry because his offering was not accepted, but the Lord still loved him. The Lord told Cain that if he would make the right kind of offering, he would accept it. The Lord warned Cain that Satan wanted him, and he would come under Satan's power if he did not obey the Lord's commandments. Cain became even more angry and refused to listen to the Lord. This brought Adam and Eve greater sorrow, for Cain had chosen wickedness instead of righteousness. Cain was jealous that Abel's offering had been accepted, but his had not. He was also jealous of Abel's flocks and wanted them. The more he thought about his brother, the more Cain's hatred and anger grew. Satan continued to teach and tempt Cain in the ways of wickedness, saying, "Swear that thou wilt obey me and shall tell no one, and I will deliver thy brother Abel into thine hands." When Cain heard these words, he exclaimed proudly, "Truly I am Mahan, the master of this great secret, that I may murder and get gain." Then Cain went out into the field to find his brother. While they talked, Cain killed Abel. Cain believed Satan. He thought no one would find out that he had murdered his brother. But the Lord came to Cain and said, "Where is Abel, thy brother?" Cain lied, I know not. Am I my brother's keeper? The Lord spoke again. What hast thou done? The voice of thy brother's blood crieth unto me from the ground, and now thou shalt be cursed. Satan had lied to Cain. When Cain realized that the Lord knew what he had done, he tried to blame someone else. He said, Satan tempted me. The Lord told Cain that because he had rebelled and had killed Abel, he would be shut out from the presence of God. He would be a fugitive and vagabond upon the earth. Cain said to the Lord, my punishment is greater than I can bear. From thy face shall I be hid, and it shall come to pass that everyone that findeth me will slay me. But the Lord did not want Cain to be killed. He set a mark upon Cain so that any people who saw him would know that they must not harm him. Cain was punished by being shut out from the presence of the Lord. He, his wife, and many of his brothers left Adam and Eve and went to live in the land of Nod. That is the story of Cain and Abel. Cain committed the first murder. He was trying to get something for nothing. He thought if he could kill his brother, he could have all his brother's flocks and he would have all that nice stuff without having to work for it. But that's not how it works. We have to work hard for what we get, and we have to be obedient and keep the commandments and live righteously to be happy. Grandma loves you, and I will see you soon.